When we have a normal arch, you have some space between that talus and that navicular and the floor, but it's not too much space. When we have a high arch or pes cavus, so your arch looks like a cave, that means you have a high arch. So that means your foot is more supinated. So that talus and that navicular are going to be up and out. So therefore, there's going to be less contact between you and the floor. So if you look at a footprint, there's going to be less of a contact on that lateral aspect. So more force over a smaller area. So this is going to be more stress on those bones because you have a smaller contact area. Also, a supinated foot or a high arch is a very, very rigid foot. Remember, we talked about that transverse tarsal joint being locked in supination. So if you have a high arch, it's always locked. Therefore, that midfoot and that forefoot are going to be very rigid. So you're not going to be very good at shock absorption. Conversely, when we have a flat foot, now the arch is on the ground. So that is pronation because that talus and that navicular are going down and in. So now there is pes planus. So your foot is in a plane, it's flat. So because of that, we're going to have a very flexible foot. Remember, in pronation, that transverse tarsal joint unlocks and allows for a flexible foot. So this foot is going to be very poor at push off because you're not going to get that rigidity needed to make for efficient gait. So you're going to have stress to the soft tissue, like your tibialis posterior tendon or that plantar fascia. So pes cavus, pes planus, neither are good. They're just going to be different stresses. The pes cavus stresses on the bone. Pes planus, the stress is going to be on that soft tissue.